Welcome to the Mailvalet training videos. In this video, we will continue with the training on the application setup. In our last video, we demonstrated filtering emails and backup and restore from the Other category of the setup functions. In this video, we will demonstrate copying multiple folders and their email contents from the email server to the Mailvalet app for IMAP email accounts. This function only applies to IMAP accounts. So looking at the main email view that we have now, let's tap on Setup, tap on Other, and then tap on Copy Server Folders to App, as you see here. Looking at the details under that function, you'll notice that there is a list of the configured accounts, in our case just the Gmail account. And then there are a set of copying options to copy folders from the email server to Mailvalet. And then there will be a list of folders within an account that will show up here once you click on a properly configured IMAP account. So let's select our Gmail account and wait for a second while it pulls up. These are the folders on the bottom that are actually configured on the email server, not within Mailvalet. And in this case, we would like to copy, for example, a couple of the folders and any email contents that they may contain that are on the server over to Mailvalet, create those same folders within the Gmail account on Mailvalet, and then copy the email's contents to them. So we'd like to do that. We've already selected the account. We're going to now pick the two folders, Dell Computers and HP Orders as an example. And now I want to select copy options too. You can select to create folders only without any of their contents in Mailvalet, or folders and emails, which I'm going to pick in this example. And also, when you do the copy, you have the option of either not generating any routing rules or generating routing rules, which we're going to do in this case. What that means is that when we create, for example, the HP Orders folder in Mailvalet, and supposing that there are emails in there and we copy those over, we will, at the same time that we copy them, we will take the sending email address for those emails and create a routing rule so that if future emails come in from that same sender, those emails will also be sent to HP Orders in the future. So we're creating the folder structure in Mailvalet, and we also have the option of creating rules to route new rules from the inbox into that same folder when it comes from that same sender's email address. Okay, so we've picked our account, we've picked our folders, we have selected our folder options to create folders and emails, and also to generate routing rules. So let's tap on Next to proceed. You'll get the email list, we've loaded it, and we're finished. Now let's scroll down and look at our results. Notice that now we have a Dell Computers folder which is empty. It did not have any contents on the email server, but HP Orders folder was also created, and it did have contents for a couple of emails, and so they were also copied and put underneath HP Orders. So we've already seen that the contents were successfully copied within the HP Orders folder. Since those emails were moved, and they both had a sender email address of myhpsales@hp.com, and we selected the option to create a routing rule when we sync that folder to Mailvalet, we should be able to go to the rules now and look under the Gmail account and see an automatically generated rule for emails coming into the inbox from myhpsales@hp.com, which will send them to the HP Orders folder. So let's see if that actually happened. Let's tap on Setup, tap on Rules, tap on Change a Routing Rule, select our account, Gmail, and notice there is an AutoGen Rule 1 that was created when we did that syncing of the two folders from our Gmail account. I'll tap on that, and let's look at the contents. The rule type is to select by sender email address, as I had mentioned to you. The selection data is myhpsales@hp.com. The action is to send it to folder HP Orders with a priority of none. So that rule was automatically generated. If we wanted to change that AutoGen rule to something that's more meaningful to us, we could then tap on Next and tap on Rule General Information, and we could just say change the name of the rule to HP Orders. so that we'll know in the future. Tap on Next. And let's tap on Change again in Gmail, and then notice now that the rule is called HP Orders, and it has the same selection data and same action that takes place. So this is the way that you can, this demonstrates then that you can sync folders that were created previously on your email server that run by your provider. You can move them and their contents to MailValet, and if you want to, you can also at the same time create routing rules for email contents of those folders so that future emails coming into your inbox would be routed to those folders if it's coming from the same sending address. That will conclude this training video.